I don't just talk about other people's stuff, I also make my own. Books in particular. To date, I have 4 books you can check out on Amazon. Operation Red Dragon: The Kaiju Wars Part 1, Occult Mafia, Emerald of Maddox City, and the short story collection Assorted Absurdities, Tales of Kaiju Punk and Other Genres. Hop on down to the description for Amazon links to all 4 books. Enjoy whichever ones you read, and enjoy the video.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Omni viewer, and this update for GAMERA REBIRTH is kinda minor, but also kinda major. It's a reveal of the new action collectible figures that will be available based on the series. Some of them from SH Monster Arts, some of them from the Bandai Movie Monster series, but they give us some very clear looks at the monsters, clearer than what we've got so far. Right now you're seeing the images of Gamera himself, which doesn't really tell us too much more other than it's, again, a very different yet still familiar design. What stands out to me the most is the shell, actually. Not only is it much rougher on the front side than in past incarnations, it also seems a lot bulkier. Gamera's shell in past incarnations has tended to be, I don't want to say flat, but close to flat, because the design was based more on the streamlined look of something like a sea turtle. But this shell, while it's not really like a big bulky tortoise shell, it's much bulkier than you would expect from Gamera. Again, not so much that he looks like he's top-heavy or needs to be counterweighted or something, but I think they're just bulking him up a little bit more than usual because it's animation and they can. This look at the Gauss figure doesn't really tell us anything else. But then we have the full reveal of Jiger. And yes, this is now confirmed as Jiger, in bright purple with a much slimmer design than in the movies, but still recognizable as Jiger. And what strikes me is the posture and the stance and the way the body is built is very feline in a way. Kind of reminds me of like a mountain lion or some form of stalking jungle cat. And I wonder if that's going to be how the creature is depicted in the series proper. I also noticed the head is ridiculously huge in proportion to the rest of it, but, well, like I said, it's animation. They can make the proportions whatever they want. But yes, we do now have confirmation that this is Jiger. And the fact that they're revealing Jiger now tells me that she'll probably show up early in the series. Like, maybe be an episode 2 villain. I'm predicting maybe the first episode will have the Gauss swarm show up and Gamera fighting them off, and the Gauss may remain a consistent threat throughout the series, but Jiger will either show up at the very end of the first episode or be the primary threat in the second episode. But otherwise, I have no idea. What other monsters are going to come? Well, who knows at this point, but either way, we now have official confirmation that the other monster revealed in that recent poster is indeed Jiger, and the design doesn't look half bad. Let's just hope the series is good, like I keep saying. I mean, we know who's actually making it, but there's always still potential. At this point, only time will tell. And that's all for this ridiculously short video. Until such time as we meet again, this is the Omni viewer signing off.
Congratulations, you reached the end. If you enjoyed this video, you might want to consider supporting us on Patreon. Of course, the other way to support us is to go to Amazon and check out our books, Operation Red Dragon: The Kaiju Wars Part 1, The Occult Mafia, Emerald of Maddox City, and Assorted Absurdities, Tales of Kaiju Punk and Other Genres. Also check the description for links to DeviantArt and other platforms we operate. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.